What is going on, everybody? It is Bro Daddy back in action, and we have a super fun quick little drawing tonight that we're going to do for my main man Greyson. So shout out to you, bro, for suggesting we make Deadpool. So if you know Deadpool, he is a witty superhero mercenary, and he's a lot of fun. And he actually used a little promo stint as Bob Ross. So we got this cool little Bob Ross Deadpool Lego that we wanted to share for tonight's video because we're going to do a mashup. And if you don't know Bob Ross, the happy little painter, he became really popular on the MTV doing a happy little cloud commercial. And so Deadpool incorporated that into his promo. So we got a little Bob Ross here. So we're going to get back to the basics. We started this whole channel off of really simple cartoons, and so we're going to do a fun little cartoon for you tonight, just like how Bob Ross would do these fun little landscapes in a 23-minute PBS episode. We're going to do our video in a 2 to 3 minute little Deadpool drawing. So let's get into the creation station and check it out. All right, welcome back to the creation station. And it wouldn't be a fun Bob Ross tutorial without running all the colors across the screen. So for eyes, we're going to be using a warm gray. For hair, we're going to be using brown. For the clothes on Deadpool, we're going to be using a Carmine Red. And for the clothes on Bobby Ross Deadpool, we're going to be using a blue-green. So let's just get right into it, shall we? We're going to go ahead and start with that iconic afro, and we're going to be using a fine point. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a bumpy line, kind of like that, and kind of have it curl around, and then bump up, and all the way around our picture until we get back around to the other side. And just like that. Okay, so after we've got that section in, we're going to go ahead and sort of define the face with a Carmine Red, and we're going to bring it up just like that. Really, really simple. We'll come back to that color in a few moments. Now what we're going to do is we're going to use the warm gray, and what we're going to do is create a little red curve like this. We're going to bring a nice straight line down right in like that. So it's kind of like a teardrop meets a curve meets kind of like a little hard drip, sort of like that. Okay, now we have white eyes, so we're going to outline them with black, kind of like they have some sort of eyeliner on them. Okay. And then there's a little bit of a noticeable color. So we're going to go back to that brown, and we're going to take eyes and we're going to kind of turn in a little extra detail above and below, just like that. All right, so we're going to bring it up, around, and come back down, just like that. Okay, so we're going to leave the face the way it is, and bring our neckline down just like that with our Carmine Red, and then we're going to end by switching over to our blue gray, which we're going to bring this shirt open, up, in, out, in, so kind of like a long triangle and a short one. We're going to do the same thing on the opposite side, long triangle and a short one, and bring that out. All right, and what we're going to do is we're going to kind of come out with the shoulders a little bit here and a little bit more on the opposite side. So on the opposite side, we're going to go ahead and incorporate a paintbrush here, and it always has those rivets, so we're going to kind of put some curved line, and we're going to give a sort of teardrop brush shape and a little stroke, kind of represent the brushes, and then we're going to have that big proud palette of Bob Ross right about there. And so what we're going to do is we're going to take the fat tip of the markers, we're going to put a little blue gray in there, we're going to put a little bit of warm gray in there, You can see the tone difference in the colors. We're going to take a little bit of Carmine Red, just kind of mix some of that right in there, and we are going to take our brown and end up just like that. So that is the end of the drawing tonight, but you know, I wouldn't be finished if I didn't just take my marker and just kind of go wild with the curls right here. I'm going to go a little wild with the curls. And as I'm looking at it, you know, it's always good to reflect upon your work. And one thing that I think that I want to do is I really want those eyes to stand out. So if I want those eyes to stand out, I got to kind of bring a little depth into it. So I'm going to go back to our warm gray.
We're going to go ahead and we're just going to kind of fill this space in around it, just like so. Okay, we're filling right around here, and we're going to fill in right around here. Really make those light eyes sort of pop out. Now, let's see if we can get some action at the bottom of our warm gray. Oh yeah, that is strong. The marker is still running at top quality, so we're going to go ahead and kind of touch that area in. And what that's going to do is it's really going to make that white stand out from the other areas in the white in the paper. So, I'm going to go ahead and slap that on like that. And right around here. Swoop, swoop. Touch that in. Lovely. Alright, and this is your picture, so you can make them any color you want. You can make a gold pool, you can make a platinum pool, a blue pool, whatever you wish.
But that's our happy little drawing. I hope you've enjoyed drawing along with us tonight, and we will see you in the next video.
But wait, there's more. Boom, added some color, and we're going to go ahead and do a double signature for Bob Ross and Deadpool. We'll do this in there, and then we're going to top it off with a little gray. Boom, boom, boom.
Hope you all enjoyed. Have a great night.